Someone there? Show me what you've got. Someone there. Victory is yours! What was that? Time to end this game.
Don't have a chance. No more.
Worthless mercenaries. I didn't think Maven or Mercer would allow me to get away with this, but I had little choice. I can't. If I do, I may as well cut my own throat. I don't believe you. That's not your way. No! I'm not about to let you ruin everything I've worked so hard for. Huh?
I'm going to find whoever it is. When I do. What was that?
What was that?
Must be my imagination.
We've got trouble. Is someone there?
I guess I was just hearing things.
someone there. Time to end this little game.
Huh? Anybody there?
Did you hear something?
Must be my imagination. Ha! Found you! Can't hide from me. Someone there?
Over here!
Son of...
Yeah, I guess I have a minute.
What do you want?
If you want to be a master pickpocket like me, I can get you there.
Let's talk for a moment. Maybe I'll see you... Look, if I was a little harsh before, I just wanted you to know it's because you were new. Know what I mean? Look, why do you care anyway? Look, you want to know what... I'll tell you about the time I was a young girl, barely out of her teens, living on a pig farm in the middle of nowhere. Didn't have a coin to spend between our entire family. Ate the same slop we fed our livestock. Oh wait, it gets much better. How about the fact that our farm was attacked by bandits, and that they killed my entire family who didn't even brandish a weapon against them? Here's the best part. They took me as a prize and violated me for a fortnight. Tossed me from bandit to bandit like... It's fine. I had to tell someone, I suppose. Carrying around a weight like that, it hurts after a while. Cuts you inside like a dagger to the heart. Over time, I managed to gain their confidence. Then one night I grabbed a knife, waited until they fell asleep, and cut their throats. I never returned to that pig farm, you know. There's nothing for me there. So that's my sad story. What do you think? Maybe one day. Just not today. Maybe I'll see you around the guild.
What's going on?
Yeah, I guess I have a minute. What do you want?
Word on the street is Golden Glow. Let me take a look. Arengoth sold Golden Glow? He has no idea. If only the parchment had the buyer's name instead of this odd symbol. Any idea what that might be? Blast. Well, I'll check my sources, but for now, you're off to speak to Maven Blackbriar. She asked for you by name. If it was like that, she wouldn't be asking for you. She'd be calling on the Dark Brotherhood. It's just business. That's between you and Maven, and I prefer to keep it that way. Don't worry about it. Maven's business dealings usually involve quite a bit of gold for her people. Of course, your pay. You're smart as a whip lad. Keep doing right by us. There's plenty more where that came from.
Want to talk? Go ahead.
Interest you in some marksman training. If you need marksman training, and you've got the coin, I used to live in Valenwood working at my father's winery. We made the finest wine to ever cross your lips, I promise you. We were doing well. Plenty of coin, a huge mansion, and I was even betrothed to a lovely young woman. Because it was dull. Every day was the same boring routine. Working at the winery, social visits with friends, parties with no one I cared about. Dangerous. I hooked up with a guild in Valenwood. I think they called themselves the Silver Crescents. Spent quite a few years doing jobs for them. Made a lot of coin, but I didn't care. I didn't really need it. I was running with them because it fit. Made me feel alive. Well, after a while, my father caught on to what I was doing. He confronted me one night and gave me a choice. Either leave Valenwood, or he'd have me thrown into jail. Gave me a day to say my goodbyes to everyone. I ended up in Skyrim thanks to a contact I'd made when I was with the Crescents. Good old Delvin. He introduced me to Gallus, and that was it. I've been here ever since. And you know what? Despite what I left behind, I don't regret it one bit. If you ever need more practice with the bow, just grab me.
People of Riften, heed my words. The return of the dragons is not mere coincidence. This is one of the signs that Lady Mara is displeased with your constant inebriation. Put down your flagons filled with your vile liquids, and embrace the teachings of the handmaiden of Kime.
No, Maramo. We talked about this. Talon?
Kirava, certainly we can come to some sort of an understanding. These people must be made aware of the chaos they've sown.
Enough, Maramo. We've all heard of the dragons and their return. There's no need to use them as an excuse to harass our customers.
Very well, Talon. I'll remove myself from this den of iniquity.
We're not kicking you out. Just keep the sermons at the temple and let us all sin in peace.
Blessings of Mara upon you.
Sorry, It was my sister, Lilia. She served as a battle maiden with the Stormcloaks. We recently heard she'd been killed. Anyway, I'm glad my work at the Blackbriar Meadery keeps me busy. Helps me keep my mind off of things. My father was a Stormcloak soldier in his younger days. Now he just walks the streets spewing his hatred and propaganda. My mother is the priestess of Talos. She tends to the shrine and teaches his ways. I'm just not so sure she's delivering the right message. Don't mistake my political beliefs as a substitute for my family values. They're still my parents, and I love them dearly. I just think they've let my sister's death skew their outlook on Ulfric and what he really brings to the... I'm not so certain that Ulfric's intentions are as noble as they think. I think Ulfric cares about Ulfric, and the rest is a smokescreen. I'd appreciate if you kept my opinion between us. The last thing I want to do is have my parents lose another child. Yes, actually. I'm partnered with Maven Blackbriar. I put up a chunk of the gold she needed to get the place off the ground. We've been staggeringly successful so far. In fact, I'm almost surprised how quickly she's generated business for me. My name may not be on the label, but some of my blood, sweat, and tears are in every drop. Figuratively, of course.
If your allegiance lies with the Empire, they mean to take our hit. The soil beneath our feet is steep. I lost my own daughter to the Imperial Dog. Lilia joined the Stormcloaks many years ago. When the first of the skirmishes broke out across, she served as a battle maiden, using her healing arts to help those that... It didn't matter. The Imperial soldiers cut her down, killed her like a dog. And that's why I won't rest easy until every single Imperial soldier joins her, and Ulfric sits upon the throne of Skyrim.
There's nothing like fishing on lake. I have no idea what you're talking. Hand what over. I have no idea. Look, it was one night, okay? I think she slipped something in my drink. Just take this damn thing. I never want to see it again.
Looking for work? I need someone... well, I paid Sibby half the cost of Frost up. I want you to talk to Sibby. Good man. Head to the Rift and you'll be well paid for your time.
You've got the coin? The city guard has been tearing Riften apart, looking for the source of our... Crime is an all-time high. Crime is an all-time high in this city, thanks to the Thieves Guild. Don't we have enough problems with the war going on? Doors over there.
So you're the one. You don't look so impressive. You're a firebrand, aren't you? It's about time Brynjolf sent me someone with business sense. I was beginning to think he was running some sort of beggars guild over there. Faith. I don't have faith in anyone. All I care about is cause and effect. Did the job get done, and was it done correctly? There's no gray area. Head to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun and look for Malus Machius. He'll fill you in on all the details. Some layabout named Sabjorn. Been a thorn in my side for the last few years now. Don't tell me. Sibby and Louis Latruche? Well, Sibby is in jail, and Latruche is certainly welcome to try. My hired help is more than a match for him. Really? Now that is interesting. Then you should know that Louis and... Tell you what. Go along with his plans for now. I'll keep an eye on you both, and when the time is right, I'll settle accounts with Louis. Shouldn't you be on your way to White... The Blackbriar family has always been allied with the Guild. Our connections with the Empire and within Skyrim make for a perfect fit. I dare say the Guild owes its survival as much to my family as it does to its own people. One more time, in case I wasn't clear. You butcher this job, and you will be sorry.
Go on then. Deliver my message to Sibby.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something.
I've been looking for you. Let's see. Looks like that's it. Gotta go.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business, or else what? You think you can... Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops.
Can't fill an order that
Never
size
is.
on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle. Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. The finest weapons and armor. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Well met, Traveler. What brings you to Whiterun? Truly? By shore, this city could use more light. Best head up to Dragon's Reach then, and see the Jarl. He's Lord of Whiterun, and can set you on the path. People have forgotten Hugh, Owen, Rome.
Got a lot of steel to shed.
And there it is, friend. The ultimate. We are
Dragons I can handle. This talk of dragons, don't run mad, I say. Everything's all right?
Need supplies? See Bellathor at his store.
What would you have me do then?
But he has good
Nothing? My lord, please.
Come to Dragon. It seems this damn spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winter.
Who's that?
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Walbrook is not... Well, that explains why...
There's a trend.
Come on, then.
So, you used to
Jarl
master
wants
the
to
Arcana? Remember, you're... Yes? Ah, taken and... Once you know... Of course, I have everything you need for sale. A prospective student, are you? Well, I'm afraid I'm not much good at teaching. You should try your luck at the College of Winterhold.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this... But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute. Especially now. What I want to know is... what exactly happened at Helgen? I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
It's a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. What? Here. There is... Come, let's go find Farengar.
I serve
my court
Jarl
wizard.
Balgruuf as steward.
He's been looking into a matter related to these...
come to drag... What? Project? You think you could help me? I really don't think so. The Jarl can be found in the Great Hall, probably sitting on his Jarl's throne. Not over...
Farengar, I think I've found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl... Well, when I say fetch, I really mean straight to the point. I, go to Bleak Falls Barrow. Find it? Ah, the Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me. You'll have to see the Jarl about that. Maybe his steward Avenici.
Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice with my fists.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop.
Trouble?
Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice with my fists. Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice with my fists.
That tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. The sword coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irleth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time. I want you... You, sir. But I haven't forgotten. As a token, and please... accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No. Can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on
Don't you go tracking your dirty boots on my clean floor.
I might just be a servant among lords, but don't think for a moment I don't take my duties as seriously as the Jarl himself takes his.
In the filth of our own corruption, while you have ascended from the dung of mortality.
Life's hard. I heard him boasting at the moment. If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though.
Watchtower.
A dragon? Now we're in for it.
You heard right. I said a dragon. I don't know where it came from or who sent it. What I do know is that it's made the mistake of attacking Whiterun.
But Houseguard, how can we fight a dragon?
That's a fair question. None of us have ever seen a dragon before, or expected to face one in battle. But we are honor-bound to fight it, even if we fail. This dragon is threatening our homes, our families. Could you call yourselves Nords if you ran from this monster? Are you going to let me face this thing alone?
No, Houseguard.
But it's more than our honor at stake here. Think of it. The first dragon seen in Skyrim since the last age. The glory of killing it is ours, if you're with me. Now what do you say? Shall we go kill us a dragon?
Yeah!
Damn
yeah.
right!
Let's move out.
The Guardian Dragon.
Yeah!
Fortune smiles one. Take a look.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been hit. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. If that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out, and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing
with. No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. I'm glad you're on our side. I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Yes, I think I am. You can shout now. That can only mean one thing.
What are you talking about?
You must be Dragonborn. That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irlet? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irlet. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical Dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecarl. You ain't a North.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn, then.
Look, you already have been told it's allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask...
There's a nip in the air. It won't be good for my crops. Never is.
Get low.
We will be back. This is not over. You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. A woman. A foreigner in these... She's likely... We are not welcome here in Whiterun. So we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. We will find her eventually. I work for Bellathor,
Mister...
the general goods
Oh,
store.
thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart. All right, then.
Yes?
There has been talk amongst the gods that you are Dragonborn. Such a thing.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you. You heard the summons. So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? Dragonborn. So it's true. The Greybeards, masters of the way of the dragon. If you read the Grey, you've done it. By my right as I assign you Lydia. I'll also... We are honored to have you as Thane of our...
You return to White. Run. That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you from High Road.
Only if I can... But, hey, in the band, Argonian ale, I can almost taste it.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Think you can go blade to blade? And why not? 100 gold says I knock. Just fists. No weapons, no magic, no crying.
Yes.
Let's go. Come on. What was that?
Don't hurt me!
Yeah.
Hands up!
Somebody, help! Do something! Do your worst.
I'm getting out of here.
Fight!
Now that's what I call a punch. You got me. You're no liar. Best fight. If you ever need another blade at your side, just ask. Wouldn't mind seeing how you handle a few trolls.
If it's a lady you're looking for, you... Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? Oh, hey there. I didn't mean to make you upset. On my honor, Carlotta won't have to worry about me again. Some parting advice? Women love sonnets.
Can't a man... I'm gonna keep... Haunting Brew's owner, Sabjorn, is about to hold a tasting for Whiterun's captain of the guard, and we're going to poison the meat. No, that's the beauty of the whole plan. We're going to get Sabjorn to give it to us. The meadery has quite a pest problem, and the whole city knows about it. Pest poison and mead don't... You're going to He's going to give you the poison to use on the pests, but you're... Maven and I spent... Now get going before Sabjorn grows a brain and hires someone else to do the dirty work. Remember, Sabjorn will be needing help.
I enjoy this work well enough. I assume you... It's part of the Temple of Kinnareth. The Companions? In Jorvaskr? They're recruiting new members from what I hear. Need anything else? Just let me know.
If you need to sample some of the finest mead in Skyrim, you're in the right place.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone's obsessed with that.
What? Why are you looking at me? Well, would you look at that? Argonian ale. My thanks. Here, take this here healing potion. I found it.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken ghouls.
Spare a coin for a poor old beggar.
Staying safe, I hope.
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some mead.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Roriksted's a nice enough little hamlet, but a boring posting for a guard. A dragon attacks, well, then it'd be a different story.
Tried mercenary work? My sap, he fed his entire family with the gold. I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you.
Once I've made... I met one of the caravan leaders. You do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about
Come to chat with an old...
Help you get a fair bargain in the future? So well.
I've got a hungry daughter to feed, so selling my produce is really the only thing. Really? I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you. Here's some coin for your help.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall, so I can
do your good deed for the day.
more experience if I'm going to run an inn someday.
What do you need, my friend?
My friend Maven and I. Have you met Maven? We know our place in this world. Know the place of others, too. Bits and baubles for sale, all crafted by the best blacksmith in Skyrim.
A bit of this and a bit of that. Good
You
hunting.
take care of yourself now.
Chops and steaks.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
What do you need, handsome? Is there something I can do for you?
If it's work you need, how about
Hi
chopping
there.
up some wood
Depends.
for the fires?
Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both. Mm-hmm.
If you need to sample some of the finest mead in Skyrim, you're in the right place.
Yes? Yes? Hi there. Watch what you're doing.
Foolish old woman. You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing. And what of my son?
Fresh-baked loaves.
What of Thorald?
Warm from the
Is he
oven.
nothing? So don't talk to me about it.
Exist. Take a look.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
What are you gawking at? Can't you see I have problems here? Are you kidding? I'm supposed... If he sees the meadery in... I hope you're not expecting to get paid until the job's done. Okay. Here's... My only demand is that these vermin are... If you plant this in the vermin's nest, don't come back until every one of those things are dead.
If you need to sample some of the finest mead in Skyrim, you're in the right place. Malice is teaching me everything he knows. Hopefully, I can take over his position someday.
Was something we discussed unclear? Well, it's about time. I had to... You'll just have to wait until after the captain's finished. I suppose you can wait around
wait to see
if you must.
Sabjorn squirm. Well, Sabjorn, now that you've taken care of your little pest problem, how about I get a taste of some of your mead?
Help yourself, my lord. It's my finest brew yet.
I can't... Huh?
Hunting Brew Reserve. I think you'll find it quite pleasing to your palate.
Oh, come now. This is mead, not some wine to be sipped and savored. By the 8. What's in this?
I don't know. What's wrong?
You assured me this place was clean. I'll see to it that you remain in irons for the rest of your days.
No, please. I don't understand.
Silence, idiot. I should have known better to chase this place after it's been riddled with filth.
I beg you, please. This is not what it seems.
You're in charge here until I can sort this all out. It will be my pleasure. And you're coming with me to Dragon's Reach. We'll see how quickly your memory clears in the city's prisons. Now, move.
Look, I assure you this is all just a huge misunderstanding.
I said move. Farewell, Sabjorn. I don't think that could have gone any better. Anything else you need before you head back to... So, Maven, you're welcome to take... Here, this should help. I thought it would be better to leave some of the details. Besides, you've done Maven a favor getting rid of him, and saved me from wasting coin hiring someone else to do it later. Start changing it over to the Blackbriar Meadery West as soon as possible. That was... She's put me in charge of keeping the mead. If you're in the area, and you ever need anything fenced, you just let me know. Remember to put in a good word with Maven for me. What do you think you're doing? Can't hide from me!
I'm getting out of here. Wait. I know you. There's no mistake. Oh, forgive me, Thane. We'll look the other way this time. Even Rogue's influence has its limits.
You can't beat me! Help! I'm being attacked!
You have committed crimes against Skyrim. All right. Just keep your voice down. Don't let me catch you again.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege,
Still have quite a good bit of job. Well, if you happen across, I think you'll find this payment to be more than fair. What's the matter? Afraid of getting your hands dirty?
Well, if you're looking for extra, I give special rates to members of the Thieves Guild. Show me what you've got. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Got lots of jobs available. I had. If break-ins are more your thing, go most of it. Your job. Feel like doing a bit of writing. Finally, someone with backbone. There you go.
You have questions?
Please.
You there.
Please, I need
The
both.
Dawn Guard is looking for anyone with...
All I ask
Ha! Ezron's going to like you.
I
Go
can't
talk
take-
to him at Fort Dawn Guard,
Oh,
southeast of
thank you.
Riften. He'll decide
Divines
if you're Dawn
bless
Guard
your
material.
kind heart.
I trust you have... This doesn't tell me much. The only thing that could... Well, you should bring... There's also the matter of your payment. I believe you'll find this more than adequate for your services.
I met her in Black Marsh. I already have the gold bag I was hoping you'd offer. I didn't think it was my place to ask such a favor of you. I thank you.
You're a stranger here too, huh? Safe travels.
Yeah? You change your mind? The Dawn Guard could use somebody like... Ha! Ezron's going to like you. Go
could
talk
it
to
mean?
him at Fort Dawn Guard.
Return of the
Southeast of
Dragonborn?
Riften.
And who
He'll
among
decide
us
if you're
could
Dawn
possibly
Guard
hold that
material.
Such power.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
My husband, Bercy, will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about us.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones
My mind is on my experiments today. I'm a spy. Master... My errant formulas have cost Master Elgrim. To restore Master... Am I sensing that you may be... That means more time for my experiments and less time in the field. Much appreciated.
I'm kind of busy, but if you need any potions or ingredients, let me know. You here for lessons? So, you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
This place is... I swear... In fact, I need to arrange for someone to... You will speak to Filnyar in Shore Storm.
Anila...
He's got some sort of ore sample he wants us to identify and was willing to pay us well for it.
My food is the best in all of Skyrim. Always as fresh as the day it was made.
What's on your mind?
Need something? Word on the street is that poor Sabjorn has found himself in Whiterun's prison. Exactly. Maven sent word that you discovered something, and this is beyond coincidence. Someone's trying to take us down by driving a... Mercer thinks he knows a way, and if I were you, I'd hurry. I've never seen him this angry before.
Really be
allowed in here, you know.
But I guess since it's you. You really shouldn't be
allowed in here, you know.
But I guess since it's you.
Ah, it would seem our adversary is attempting to take... You jest, but they've been able to avoid identification. Just don't mistake my... Because the part... His real name is Gullama. I'm betting... Get out there, shake him down, see what you come up with. Talk to Brynjolf. What's going on?
Interest you in some marksman training.
I can't believe Gullamai's mixed up in trouble. He's one of the most stubborn lizards I've ever met. You're going to have to buy him up. If that fails, follow him and see what he's up to. If I know Gullamai, he's in way over his head. Aye, he does indeed. If I'm not being for now, just keep on his tail and he's bound to step into something he can't scrape off his boot. Oh, you're not supposed to be in here right now.
You really shouldn't... In here.
You're not
But I guess since it's you. You really should...
Supposed to be in
But I
here
guess
right
since it's
now.
you.
interest you in some more. I'll show you what I know. If you ever need more practice with the bow, just grab me.
You want to talk to me? Okay.
Something I can help with, or do you just want to talk?
Sure, we can talk again. Some other time.
Want to talk? Go ahead. Hi there.
Wait. I know you. Wait. I know you. There's no mistake. You're a wanted man, and it's time to pay for your crimes. Nah. Well, your bounty is low. Alright, get out of my sight. But you're known to me now, scum. Remember that.
Ah, an archer, eh? I've got just what you need. Thank you very much for your business.
Wait. I know you. There's no mistake. You're a wanted man, and it's time to pay. You're going to rot. Wait. I know you. Wait. I know you. The only mistake was you showing your face. You've committed crimes against Skyrim and her people, and it's time to face the Jarl's justice. You're going to...
Wait. I know you. The only mistake was you showing your face. Good enough. I'll just confiscate any stolen goods you're carrying. Gods, it's true, isn't it?
Spare some gold for a veteran?
Oh, thank you.
I was the finest. Lost my helmet in one of the old... Oh, you could? I sure would love to have it again. Could show you some of my old scouting...
Wanna play tag? Come back.
You were there for Rodvir's execution. This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend. I think the Bard's College might be looking... Varnius Junius stopped by here on his way to court. People say there's a man wandering the streets near the Blue Palace. I've heard Jari Raz hanging around the Wells district. Look, take a look. Remember the Winking Skeever next time you're footsore.
Hello, I'm Gisli.
With our
But you can just
blood
call
and
me
our steel,
Erica's
we
sister.
will take
Everyone
back our
does.
home.
We'll speak again later.
Ah, yet another new face. I'm from Hammerfell, you see. I can hardly keep track of all the people
I may
I've been
look
meeting.
the part of
Good
dashing
to talk to a
swordsman,
fellow traveler.
but I prefer the art of wit to that of warfare.
We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde
Your typical
reckons,
solitude
every one
wench
of
is like
us
the city
dies.
itself.
So, by your scent, I'd say you were from the guild.
This land is ours,
I don't deal in land or property. Oh, wait. Did you say gold? I'm sorry to say I know very little about that. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I can't be expected to I don't care what you promise. If I tell you the buyer's name and word gets around, hasn't Mercer you kill me, and your own... Well, now that you mention it, if I have a buyer, bring it to me, and we'll talk about Golden Glow Estate.
I'm a little
Papa
busy.
says I won't see Rodvir anymore, but he wouldn't tell me why not.
I tell you...
It's an honor to have Viarmo for instruction on drum.
I'm not interested,
but it's
Jari.
far
It doesn't matter.
I have to wonder. What does the Dragonborn do once he's summoned?
New in town, right? If you need a place to sleep, head over to the Winking Skeever.
You're missing out on something wonderful.
So exciting when new folk come into town. Are you my gallant hero? Have you come to whisk me away to a life of adventure and romance?
You help me. You help people, right? My master has... Now he refuses to even... Last I saw him, he would... No. Oh, and you'll need the hippo. It's very important. No entering Pelagius's wing without that.
Got lots of things to... Not in your life. It's dangerous in there, and Falk doesn't even like me and Ertie going in every year to clean up. If you really want to, just be careful of the ghost. He snuck up on me once and scared me sick. It took a week for me to feel better.
I swear to you, unnatural magics are coming from that cave. There are strange noises and lights. We need someone to investigate.
Then we will immediately send out a legion to scour the cave and secure the town. Hafengar's people will always be safe under
Your
my
Eminence,
rule.
my scrying has suggested nothing in the area. Dragon Bridge is under Imperial control. This is likely superstitious nonsense.
Perhaps a more tempered reaction might be called for?
Oh, yes, of course, you were right. Falk, tell Captain Aldous I said to assign a few extra soldiers to Dragonbridge.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. But about the cave?
I will have someone take care of the cave as well, Varnius. You can rest easy. You're dismissed. Do you have business? You mean that... There... I don't think it's worth our time with the war going on. But if you want to clear out the cave, I'll make sure you're repaid for your work.
Oh, Marty! Pelly, my dear. Oh, I couldn't. It goes right through me.
How rude! Can't be bothered to host Pelagius. Now, surely even you know about Pelagius's inside the mind of Pelagius. Oh, is it your... free? Oh, well... But seriously, what's the message? Where... Wait! Was it Molag? No! Little Tim, the toy maker's wrong on... Ha! But more, because that's crazy. You do read wrong. Actually, I am a part of you, little Sheogorath. Now that's the... So, you have to find the way out first. Care to... Welcome. Now, the Wub attack! Huh? Huh? Didn't see that coming, did you? Ah! Now this is a sad path. Pelagius hated and feared many things. Assassins, wild dogs, the undead, pumpernickel. The Nords. But the deepest hatred is here we go! The attacks he makes on himself can be seen here fully. He's carried out. It's trash, he said. The self-loathing enhances Pelagius' terror. But his confidence will shrink with every hit. All ears into battle. Actually fighting. Wonderfully done. Here we go. Pelagius is finally ready to love himself and continue hating everyone else. You've headed down the path of dreams. Unfortunately for you, Pelagius suffered night terrors from a young age. All you need to do is find something to wake our poor Pelagius up. You'll find his terrors easy to repel, but persistent.
This is the frog.
Yes?
something to crow about. With Pelagius up and about,
got something to
we're
say?
moving right along. We'll both be home in no time. Oh, good choice! Well, good for me. I find everyone being out to get you so terribly entertaining. You might find it less so. Oh, you see, Pelagius's mother was, well, let us say, unique. Although I suppose, in the grand scheme of things, she was fairly average for a septim. That woman wielded fear like a cleaver. Or did she wield a cleaver like people afraid? I never get that part right. Oh, but she taught her son well. Pelagius learned at a very early age that danger can come from anywhere, at any time, delivered. Oh, I thought you'd never figure it out. With the threat gone, Pelagius is under the delusion that he's safe, which means you've helped him out, sort of. And we're that much closer to home. Do you mind? I'm busy doing the fish stick. It's a very delicate state of mind. Fixed is such a subjective term. So, I have been known to change my mind. Pelagius Septim III, once the mad emperor of Tamriel, now so boringly sane. I always knew he had it in him. Well, I suppose it's back to the Shivering Isles. The trouble Haskell can get into while I'm gone simply boggles the mind. Let's make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Clothes, check. Beard, check. Luggage. Luggage. Now, where did I leave my luggage?
Master, you've taken me back. Does this mean we're going home? Oh, happy times. I can't wait to...
Yes, that's quite enough celebration. Let's send you ahead, shall we? As for you, my little mortal minion, feel free to keep the Wabbajack as a symbol of my... just take the damn thing. You take care of yourself now. And if you ever find yourself up in New Sheo, do look me up. We can share a strawberry tart. Ha! Ta-ta!
I mostly deal with petty thievery and dropping balls. And too long.
Be careful. I'm too old to work, but that don't make me too old to drink. You got nothing better to do than bother an old man?
Ah, good. Here, take this. Not at all. As far as Golden Glow, I was approached by a woman who wanted me to act. She flashed a bag of... I brought in the coin, and... Not at all. However, I did notice she... In this business, we rarely... Look. Now, since our transaction is done, I'll be on my way.
Feel free to make requests. Sure. What can I do for you? Yes. This one's a favorite of mine.